Alright, as usual, I've had to wait patiently at work all day after another DCS updates drop, but finally get the chance to jump in and get my feet wet on the Mariana's map. I am sailing in for the first time. Huey is ready to go, and yeah, I'm going to jump in and do a quick fly from the southern end up to the northern end, which will probably take a long time, so I'm not going to show the whole map, but this will just be a quick little first look. Like I said, currently at the southern end here, the main island, and I'll take a look at some of these fields and head up to Saipan at the top there. So let's jump in. I got a feeling this will be a helicopter's dream, this map, so let's have a look. So after flying the Hind for a little bit, it's been a little bit since I've been in the Huey, but it's like riding a bike, this thing. Up we go, and off we go. Now I know one thing, the water is going to be awesome. That's a given. I'm particularly keen to have a look around the coastline, just see what the edges look like. Now hopefully you can hear me okay. I'm actually recording off Shadow Play this time. Just testing performance out on it, for better or worse, we'll soon find out, because OBS has been giving me a few stutters of late, so see how we go. So it looks like we've got a few sailing boats. Now this is a little mini island just off the southern end of the mainland here. So have a quick look, see what new... Well, we've got some palm trees on the Syria map, so not sure if these are all new assets. Some buildings down below. I've got a feeling I'm going to get a very Sonoan vibe out of this if anyone's played Armour. Water as usual looks very inviting. Plenty of boats out. Alright, let's head across to the mainland. Maybe I should get a bit higher. So it'll be interesting to test the performance once I'm a bit closer in. First seagull. This guy's a bit of a buzz. Alright, let's have a look at the coastline. Now that's interesting. We've got some new cars. Got a pickup down there. Now they look very nice. They look very nice. One thing I was really keen to see is some improved cars just on the road, so I do like to drive around in combined arms, and it's one area that yeah, I'd hope that they do a bit of improvement to, and they look very cool. Got a lot of pickups. Yeah, I have to see what they look like up close when I'm driving. I like them, these power lines too, very nice. Let's head along the coast a bit more. There's some rocks. They look very nice too. Beautiful. Ah, very scenic. So we've got a little bay up here. The building looks a bit, yeah, it's a bit clip there. Ooh, should I? god, what am I doing this early for? Oh, I just made it. Alright, let's head inland a bit up to the mountains, I'd say. Get a bit of a closer look. Bit of a stream below us. Alright, now they're not going to be huge mountains from what I've seen in videos, but let's take a look all the same. Oh, oh, look at that vista. Oh, beautiful. Inland water this way, so we'll have a look as we overspeed our Huey. Now, I don't know much about the area, to be honest, except for some of the names like Anderson and the islands of Saipan, and just names that flash from watching a lot of World War II stuff, but I don't expect too much of a tour guide from me because, yeah, I'm not very knowledgeable about it. Speaking of World War II, can I just say what an awesome choice of music for the trailer when that Band of Brothers music hit. Couldn't have been a better choice. Oh, look at this. Oh, lovely. Oh, settle down, settle down. I'm gonna blow my engine soon. Oh boy. Oh, we got some bunkers up here. Must be getting towards an airfield. What we got over here? Oh, there's a hangar. Is this an airfield or what is it? It's a base of some kind, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm loving these cars. Look at those nice ones on the parking lot there. So far performance, not sure how it's coming up on the video. It's say it's in the low 30s at the moment. Now I've got more inland, so usually shows up a lot worse on the video, so you've probably seen it worse than what I am at the moment, unfortunately. So I'm going to port out that way. Yeah, I can't wait to get on the ground and take a drive. Alright, just pop down to that port area, we'll have a look down there. Look at some of the cranes. So far I'm very happy. Looking beautiful. Okay, here's a field. Doesn't look like any hangars or buildings here though. There we go. Oh, not really. Landing pads. Alright, let's push further north. Let's just cut across this bay here. Don't look at my gauges. Alright, so what do you call this type of... What's the word I'm thinking of? Oh, I like those rocks. Very nice. And on both sides. Sure. Yeah, nice. Alright, looks pretty long distance up there too, so yeah, jet, you probably get through this area pretty quick, but for choppers it's very, very nice. Oof, that was a bit close. As was that. Some silos, a bit more report up here. Alright, so I'll just trim out here quickly and have a look at the map. So how far have we come? So I've got one big base in the middle and then Anderson up here, so I'll take a look at those, and then there's another one up there. So there's no shortage of airfields when you need them. Yeah, I love that area. That's beautiful. Or the port area. Very nice. Yeah, I'll just come back when I'm nearing the next field, I reckon. Look at the amount of cars in these parking lots. Alright, so I've got a field up ahead of me. I forget the name of it. Let's take a fly through there and head up to Anderson. Yeah, this one's pretty big. So, yeah, 2 runways. So, quick fly through here. The hangar up above, or up the top there. Look at that. Don't you worry about my radar RPM. Don't you worry. Let's get out of here. Very neat. Looks like control tower over that way. Yeah, huge field, this one. Now, unless I'm mistaken, there are plans to make this a World War II version at some stage, and that would be hugely exciting for me. I do love my warbirds, and I'd love to see this in a period setting. So some cliffs that way, might just head down towards there. No shortage of cars on the ground, that's for damn sure. So like an interesting building on the peninsula there. Perhaps a monument inside. Or a church, is it? I'll have to look that one up on Google Maps. Yeah, you've done a really nice job with those cars, that's for sure. Yeah, hard to see. Alright, continuing up these cliffs here, I reckon. I think these are the same boats that are in previous maps. back over the hills, I reckon, up to Anderson. Alright, so coming up on Anderson Field now. It's much the same size as that last one I went past. A bit of a slope in the runway by the looks of it. Slant. Alright, let's take a quick little tour. Some lily pads by the look of it, I just flew over. Assume these are all going to be spawnable plane bays here. And some bigger hangars than before. These all buses, are they? Yeah, look at that. Tour buses, they're very nice. Yeah, massive field. So this is the top end of the island, and I think down that way to my 11 o'clock is another airfield. So I'll head over there quickly, and then I'll move on to the next islands. See the island off in the distance there, so it's a fair haul. Fair haul in a chopper. And well, that's not the strip. There it is there. So the northwest field. Have a look how smooth that strip is. Be able to land here. They look pretty bumpy. Oh, let's not try to land the chopper. Oh. Yeah, it'll be an interesting set down. Alright, on to the next island. That's our heading now. Due north, and yeah, I'll come back when we're across there, I reckon. See how much difference are between those islands. Some more steeper cliffs that way by the looks of it. That's the airfield, so you've got the cliffs right around the airfield there. Very nice. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, just coming up on the next island, and that was a long way. That was a very long way in a chopper. Look at this, beautiful. Very nice. I need some whales in DCS. So is this a peninsula or is that an island? Looks like a peninsula. Now, I'm not sure if there's an air base on this one. Just come up and over this hill. Oh, look at that water. That's cool. Oh, nice place to set the chopper down. Oh, okay, this one stretches a fair way too. Can I see any more in the distance? Islands. No, I can't, so they could be a long way off. Oh, there we are. Well, they are a long way off. Oh yeah, there's another strip down there. Let's quickly head down. Alright, single strip. So a quick read of that. Benjamin Tasican Mangalona International Airport. That's a mouthful. Alright, what was that, about northwest, isn't it? Out to the other fields, I mean the other islands, because it kind of curves around. Yeah. Won't have to sit there for the whole flight. I'll come. Yeah, perfect. They're there. I'll come back. How much fuel have we got? When I'm across there. Ooly dooly, that's a long flight. Alright, just coming up on the next islands now. I'm not going to lie, there might have been some time compression involved in that one. That would have been a heck of a long flight. Fuel wise, still not too bad. Huey's got great fuel economy. So, is there any settlements on this island, or is it just one big target practice. So we've got Saipan beyond this island here in 11 o'clock. Don't see any buildings on this at the moment. I reckon this is all just island and vegetation. And I think we've got some towns on that one. Alright, a quick short hop across to the next island, and yeah, we'll have a look at that, and on to Saipan. Look at these nice cliffs. Whoa. Ooh. Bit of pop in. I'm not sure how this compares size-wise this island. Hold it there. Take a look in the outside view. Oh, okay, got a couple of fields there. Blind as a bat. Oh, let's just take that trim back off. Single strip, yeah. And then I think this is the area where you've got about 4 or 5 runways next to each other down the far end. Saipan just off to my 1 o'clock. Yeah, we'll take a quick look at these fields and finish off up on the next island. Alright, just gaining some height to get a aerial view here. Yeah, all overgrown strips. Won't that be interesting if they do a World War II version of these fully kitted out? Alright, Saipan off in the distance. I'll be right back, and yeah, I'll have a quick head up to that peak there and finish out the video there, I reckon, and then I'll be jumping in a vehicle. Alright, beautiful water underneath us. Looks like a golf course down here. I forgot to check if there was an yeah, there is an airfield over there. Single strip one again. There's mangroves down there. Oh, footy field. Let's have a look at those mangroves. Tell you what, I wouldn't make a chopper pilot. My arm is killing me. I think these are mangroves up here. Let's have a look. Maybe it's just my eyes deceiving me. I saw some water in the mix here. Yeah. Up into the mountains. Whoa. Settlements up here. Alright, journey's almost over. Top end just a mile over the clock. I do believe that's the furthest point on the land masses. Let's come around the top end. And yeah, I don't think there's any other islands, so I'm going to sit down. See any buildings this way. a table mounting that way. Maybe that rock's solid enough to sit down on. These are all little paths going through there, are they? Alright, I reckon I'll set down just up here. Single building out of the middle of nowhere. Ah, there's another building there. Alright. Let's just not muck it up. Oh, he hasn't mucked it up. He's mucked it up. That'll do. That'll do. Oh, my arm. There we go. Bit of a tour of the Marianas. Everyone's got this. It is a free map, so it's the first one since the caucus. Everyone can just jump in and fly themselves. Everyone's got the Huey for free for 2 weeks as well. How about let's go control that, and there we go. 1, 2, 3, and this was the huge leg down to the main island. Oh, there was one more, and then was this the main one? Nope, that was the. There's a few of them. And back to the boat. So there it is. Hope that was enjoyable, and I'll be back for a driving tour.